Hi, D-Rock here. So this is going to be the follow-up for Dothraki Canyon. At the end of the video, you'll see me talking about doing a follow-up the following morning. I was going to put this at the end of the video, but I'm just going to put it at the beginning, just because I'd like to share a couple pertinent facts about the canyon and what we went through. The beta we used from BluuGnome listed 14 rappels. I think we ended up with maybe 22 rappels. It also listed the canyon has taken 7 to 9 hours, which is true. It took us 7 hours to do the canyon. However, it took us 5 hours on the approach. So I'm wondering if maybe going up Water Canyon and cutting over to get to the head of Dothraki Canyon may be a better idea than going up the Squirrel Trailhead route that we used. It may possibly be, and I might give that a try down the road. So we went, it was early spring. This is actually later April, and we encountered some snow right off the bat at the first rappel at the bottom, and then we were wondering, as you know, prior to the trip, if there was going to be running water, pools of water in the canyon. We just didn't know, so we brought wetsuits. There was running water in the canyon throughout, and there were pools of water up to waist deep. So that was interesting, and we didn't feel the need to put on wetsuits, but I got pretty wet. Jen managed to stay fairly dry, and I got pretty chilled at the end. So that's something to think about as well. And it may be different later in the year, throughout the summer, fall. The canyon may be completely dry. So, you know, conditions always change. We had to build three rappels, and I didn't have enough webbing. I should have had more. I thought I had more, but I must have pulled it out. We were originally going to do this trip 3 weeks prior. Things came up. One weekend we couldn't go. Then we were going to do another canyon. We rearranged gear. That fell through. I got sick. I had to take a week off. Blah, blah, blah. Gear got rearranged, and we just grabbed what we thought was true, and we didn't have some things. So that was a bit of alarming after the first drop in, and we had to build 3 rappels, and we realized, uh-oh, we didn't have all the webbing we thought we had. So, you know, live and learn, right? I stuck a rope. We had to cut it, and lost about 30 feet, 20 to 30 feet, I believe. And what happened was the cap at the end of the rope got stuck in a wedge, and we couldn't safely get back up to get it out. So we had no choice but to cut it. That left us with around 170 feet of this rope here, of the original 200. That was still enough to get through, but we had 200 cuts of rope. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a third person with another cut of 200 feet of rope, to be honest. So it was an interesting trip. And it is an intense canyon. There's some really tight spots in there, really tight. I mean, where I was literally touching sideways. I'm not a big dude either, 5'10", 160, and we had big packs because we carried all the gear we may need. You know, wetsuits, stuff. We have to stay the night. Just extra clothing and things like that. So I don't know if it'd be a good idea to go through the canyon very light. Possibly. It makes a big difference when you're trying to push big heavy packs through the tight spaces and everything. But you know, you live and learn. Yeah, it was a very intense canyon. I would do it again now that it's been a few days and I'm looking back at it. But we thought for a moment we'd have to spend the night, and we debated on whether or not to stop, but we also realized that the lower part of the canyon was going to be rappel intensive. So we ultimately decided just to keep on going and get out. And that worked out well. It did. Our last few rappels are in the dark, down climbing in the dark. We both had headlamps, spare batteries, thankfully. I think I'd like to go back maybe in the fall after it's dried out and try the Water Canyon approach, and maybe even do the left fork, because we did the right fork. and see where it lands us, but you know, to be determined on that. So anyway, so I'd also like to note that the bolted rappels were somewhat exposed. They weren't farther back, they were right there, which rope pulls were all good with those. And I had just to get belayed out to all those for the most part, and then belay gin to them, which is no big deal. But a big reason for that is that a lot of the, as you got up to those bolt stations, some of it were kind of slopey and then cracked. Everything was covered in a fine sand, so it just made everything more slippery, and that is what kind of held us up with a lot of the down climbs too, where we had to build rappels, is because all the walls were covered in the sand, the walls were wet, and yeah, so we didn't really feel safe with a lot of the so-called down climbs, and we had to turn them into rappels. But that being said, it worked out, and I wouldn't, you probably want to bring 70-80 feet of webbing just in case, if you have to rebuild or build more. You know, conditions change, so who knows. Better to be safe than sorry, but just some things I wanted to point out. So Dothraki definitely has a lot involved. It's got a little bit of everything in it. The approach we took was pretty grinding. The dragging backbone was interesting, and once in the canyon itself is beautiful. It's all longer than it looks. It looked like from where we were at the Squirrelhead Trailhead, and we were looking up, and you could see our route going across, and then Dothraki Canyon. It's like, it looks so simple. Wow, there's a lot more to it than that. In the canyon, lots of stimming, some very tight spots, and you couldn't stem over those tight spots. You had to go through it. And choke stones to get under, over, big drops, man, just everything. It was really cool, really intense, and definitely had some frustrating moments, but it was worth it. And once we were out of it, yeah, we were pretty stoked. So there you have it, folks. Appreciate you watching. It's going to be a longer video. I think that's necessary. You can always pause it, come back to it, no worries, but really wanted to show the meat of the whole trip, if you will. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Support for the channel is greatly appreciated. And thank you again for watching. Here it is, folks. Dothraki Canyon. Enjoy. Hello, D-Rock here, You First Outdoors. I've got Jen with me today. And today, we're going to attempt to do Dothraki Canyon. That's right, you heard it. What we're looking at here is for the Squirrel Canyon Trailhead. We've parked here, and then this is Dothraki Canyon coming out right there. And our route up is going to be up through this, and cross the Dragon's Back, and then descend. The beta we're using is from BluuGnome. We are bringing wetsuits. We're a little unclear as to whether or not we're going to have water in there. It does hold snow, and this is mid-April, so we're pretty curious as to what we're going to encounter. The beta for this canyon was put up last fall, and last fall of 2018. So that's what we're following. We understand at this point the canyon is entirely bolted from what I've researched. So we're kind of in the dark with this one a little bit. We do have beta, like I said, but it's still kind of a mystery to us, so we're looking forward to getting in there and having a look. So join us, and it's about time to grind and go up, eh, Jen? All right, let's go get some. So immediately from the trailhead, you just walk down the road a little bit, then you'll see this little ATV trail on the right. And we're just basically going to the base up here and then scrambling up. I think it's pretty simple. All right, so we followed the road for a bit, and then we're gonna come off it and just head up this right here. That's the idea, and to get on top of the dragon's back. Should be an interesting scramble. Grinding. So there's a dirt road we began walking up. We broke off it, cut across a deep ravine, came through all this to get up to the base here. But you could just stay on the road, looks like it, and walk it all the way up and then cut over. It'd probably be a little easier. What do you think, Jen? Yeah, that says it all. So we're heading back in here and figure out our route up. And you can see into Dothraki here. All right, we're gonna put on some helmets. I'm gonna go hands-free. But we've come up to the base and we get this right here. I believe the trail's kind of prevalent at this point, way to the left. I think we're gonna go up left, if I'm not mistaken, if that's what the beta is saying. So we're gonna double check that. Helmets on, have some water, and try and get to the top of this mother. It gets a little better after this little section. Do you want to take your pack off, or are you good? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take my pack off to get up this right here. Hand me your pack. Get up this. Watch out, I got some rock coming down. Let me get up this real quick. Are you good?
I think so.
Okay.
I quite enjoy climbing without a pack on.
Yeah, right. So we're heading right now because we can't go any farther. And this is good fun here. Yep, good fun. We're gonna continue till we go around this corner. All right. Huh, okay.
You think we're almost there?
Yeah. So there's a section right here. It's really not too tricky, but you gotta take a second or two to get your gear around this thing. All right, there's a pretty tricky section to get up right here. So I climbed up and made an anchor off this pine tree, rappel back down, and Jen's using the rope. She's tied in, so she's using the rope to help her get up this section. It's a little interesting. Okay, are we approaching the top? That's the million-dollar question. It sure looks like we are. My experience, there's always another top. I sure would like to get on the top though, because that approach was just a hoot. Just a hoot. Whoa. Wow. Well, that's interesting. We gotta come down and go back up and around. Looks intimidating, but the beta says it's not as bad as it looks. So, I suppose we'll be the judge of that, won't we, Jen? Well, you can see the truck down there. As the crow flies, it's not far away, but man, that's one hell of a walk up. And we're about to reach our high point here, so it's been fun. Let's just say that. Here on the dragon's backbone proper now. That's just straight across. Hi. So we're just kind of skirting the crest of the ridge here as we head towards Dothraki. And the walk-in's really not too bad at this point. It's a little intimidating with the drops, but it's not too bad. It looks like it's a lot of scrambling, but so far that seems to have dwindled a bit. Exactly. Yep. Nice. Very nice. Slow going up here on the dragon's backbone. Just have to keep winding back and forth, climbing, and find our way over here. That's Dothraki right over there, so getting closer. This is whew. It's a grinder, man, for real. Okay, well, here's looking in the Dothraki. We're getting there. We're not gonna have any sun in there. The sun's already back here behind me, so it could be a little chilly in there. All right, this is Dothraki Canyon out here in front of us, and we've been skirting the ridge here right underneath it, coming out as we make our way towards the head of the canyon. We may drop in early in the left fork. We're just kind of playing it by ear right now because the approach has taken longer than we expected. So
Think of it.
what do you
This
think?
approach has all the things, Dave. I'm getting all cut up, so tons of bush hogging, climbing up steep, loose, exposed crap, getting all my stuff stuck in everything, a long distance up, but there's no flies, so that's okay.
There's no flies yet. Another few weeks will probably be flies. Ooh. Folks, we are grinding. Just grinding. So, that's the head of the canyon right over here. It just can't seem to get to it. All right, so this is the head of the left fork of Dothraki. And I don't even know if there's any beta on it. I know there's 3 rappels in it, and that's it. But we finally made it here. So we're just gonna go over and around to the head of the right fork and go from that. It's been a grind of an approach. When you say, Jen?
As much as we would love to drop into the left fork,
Yeah.
it's not a good idea
Yeah.
without knowing anything about it.
We brought, each of us has 200 feet of rope, brought webbing, repeats, all that stuff. So there you have it. We're just gonna go over and get to the head of the main canyon. I do believe we've made it to the head of Dothraki proper. Oh.
I'm thinking tomorrow off.
Yeah. All right. So apparently we're gonna get on this slope slick rock. We're gonna walk this a bit. So we come to our first rappel, which is off a tree. Well, we know we're in the right spot because we see the anchor. Hallelujah. Let me check. What time is it? Good Lord. It took us 5 hours on the approach. 5 hours. There you have it. There's the first anchor of Dothraki Canyon.
We'll see you down there.
All right. Give me a shout when you get over that edge, okay?
Yeah.
Tell me what you see. The abyss. The abyss of Dothraki. Yeah. You see any water?
I see snow.
You see snow?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. First rappel of Dothraki. Rocks coming down? You good? Okay. It's my pack, it's kicking them down. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's not okay. I thought there was going to be a whole bunch of snow. Okay. You see more snow than that? Huh? Okay. Oh.
Wow. That's a cool first rappel, huh?
It is, yeah.
Jeez. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Kaboom. All right, on the move. Well, folks, welcome to Dothraki Canyon. Ah, here's water. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Getting interesting. I think we can stem across this, really. Yeah. I'm gonna get my elbow pads on, you know? All right, we got a problem. We got a really nasty down climb right here. Like, it's sloped and sandy. And we're making an anchor here so we can do a rappel off this stone that's wedged in. I think it's good to go. How are we looking?
Okay, it hasn't.
That was interesting. Yep, exactly. All right, we get through that down climb. Then this one's sketch as well, so we had to make an anchor off this. It's pretty bomb as long as we keep the weight there. So the canyon is turning into something rather interesting, wouldn't you say, Jen?
Very spicy.
Yeah, very spicy. All right, we're pretty much just gonna stay as low as possible coming off this thing. Really soft start. Yeah, no, it's good. Wow. And that was a down climb there. Yikes.
Like right under this boulder is just a drop.
Well, all right then. Holy shit. Hey, babe.
I know.
You see this right here?
Did see it.
Okay.
That one should be good.
Huh?
That really should is right.
Might be able to get one around this. That ain't coming out. It's wedged in there pretty good. I don't think that's going anywhere. Take it easy down that, you know, each step down. Right?
Yeah, you gotta get out. You know, like if you swing back into that shit, you're gonna drop, like, you know what I'm saying?
Got a rapide?
Do you have any more repeats?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's it, 'cause I don't have time. But yeah.
How'd the anchor look?
I mean, it's fine. It's on me, so.
Huh?
It's on me.
Okay. I'm gonna continue on down, all right?
Are you gonna be able to help me over that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull you, okay?
Okay.
I gotta pull some rope through to continue on, all right? I'm wondering if you should send me your pack.
Okay. Like right now?
Yeah, can you get off and send me your pack down? Nice.
Alright.
All right, I'm continuing on this. Trying to have zero weight on that anchor up there. And then once I'm down, Jen's gonna come down to that second stage and I'm gonna zip line packs down to that. All right. Holy smokes, that was intense. Yeah. Okay. That's all right. Nice. All right. So I stuck a rope up in there. There's no way we could get the remainder of the rope up, so Jen stemmed up and cut it. So we now have 170 foot cut of rope. I just flaked it out and did it. So now we have one 200 cut, one 170 cut. So canyon's already getting really interesting. Yeah. Well, this is turning into one hell of an adventure. So we're actually to our second authentic rappel here, and this is a big one. It's 150 feet. A little bit of an exposed walkout, so I'm gonna cop a squat in here and let Jen get to that anchor station and clip in, and then she's gonna belay me over. All right? Sound good? pulling that rope. If I get your foot stuck? Hoo-dee-hoo. All right, let me clip in and I'm gonna get off. All right, give me a holler. What's that? Got some air down there?
I'll give you some a holler.
What do you see?
Nothing.
Oh,
But
okay.
it looks like a lip. Like, oof, I might sit down.
Okay. Holy moly. Wow. Whoa. Got some rocks coming down. Watch yourself, your eyes. Okay. Whew, good Lord. That's a sheer drop there. Ooh. Woo. Yeah. Oh, are we out of here yet? Wow. This rope pull is going to be fun. Oh, mercy, that's a long rappel. Wow. All right, well, after that big rappel, I got down climb and head on down this mother. Good times. Finally moving. Alright, we're rappelling off this tree here to get to the anchor station for the third official rappel. I'm not even going to count the rappels after this. I know I'll get them mixed up, you know. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? Wedging good, all right? All right. Yeah, you're not pulling me, I'm fine.
Sorry?
I'm fine. Okay. Wow. Good Lord.
little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, totally.
Ain't little penny pads.
Yeah, right.
You gonna be able to get them to me?
I don't know. We're gonna try and zip line the packs down instead of having to drag them through this tight spot. It might work, it might not. I don't know. We'll see. Ha! Hot damn. Sweet. Oh man. Oh. Holy moly. More tight shit. Awesome. Good Lord, there's something jammed in the middle of it too. Oh my God. I don't even know if my pack will get through this. That's better.
You good?
Don't know. This thing's in the way. Okay. Watch you don't get anything caught on that point, okay? Foot just got wet. I see another set of anchors. God bless, I'm glad I had elbow pads. Slide down that, you're in trouble. Snap. All right, so that's big ol' drop right there. We got to stem over. Oh, Jen's just giving me a belay. This is not quite as bad as the other one. It's all the way up there though. Lord have mercy. Oh.
How would you even put the bolts there? Yeah.
You got me, man. Okay. Give me some rope. Look good straight down then?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh. Good times, good times. It doesn't look bad. Thanks for the update. Well, you're the good times. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Well. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We apparently have about an hour of sunlight left. I'm soaked waist down. Well, I think the skinny sections are over with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be nice. Wow. That was actually rather invigorating. I feel woke now after that. Hey, you missed the water, huh?
I did.
Nice. Very well done. All right, so apparently we got a bit of a walk. And then I'm thinking that we're going to have a set of rapid rappels. Boom, 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 and then we'll be down. Wow. Intense, intense, intense. All right. appears we got some walking, so I'm just gonna stop recording until we get to the next rappel. Okay, well, let's see the next rappel station. Oh, goody gumdrops. Wow. Fantastic.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly what I said. All right.
You want to get you?
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I want you to get me. I gotta take off my pack for this. Fuck, are you hooked on?
How far is the strap for?
I think it's 70 feet. I need lots of rope.
I just feel like I really need to have it down because if you fall 70 feet.
All right, here we go. You got me?
Are you there?
No, I'm not there yet. I need rope. All right. Okay. All right. I'm tethered in. Huh?
I'm releasing.
Okay, hold on a second because I want to get you on.
You have it.
No, I don't. Drop. There you go.
The pack. Okay, I've got a rope bag up here. That's a really far rappel.
Whew. Rock may be coming down, okay? Oh. Man. All right, so we got another rappel immediately, and I think we're going to water, which it doesn't even matter. I'm wet from the waist deep, so. Jen, however, is going to get some wet feet, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
See how clever I can get.
Yeah. Coming down. It's an awkward one. Huh? So, add another rappel. Here's a rope.
I thought you were going to tie in.
This one's not so bad. I'm like getting used to this now. Huh? Yeah, I am. Okay. Tell me when I hit the halfway, okay? It's starting to open really wide, so we're almost out of here, babe. See it? Looks like this is into a pool. No, it looks like it's avoidable. God bless. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's an overhang. You're gonna get some air. Oh yeah. Watch your hand when you come off that edge, all right? Nice. Watch your left hand. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you some slack, all right?
Yeah.
And come on down. Very nice. All right, we're running for the sun, literally. Another rappel. Huh?
Can't stand down there.
No,
It's too wide.
it's ridiculous. Right. Now you can't avoid the water. Awkward, huh?
I just couldn't get the rope to move through the guys.
All right, we got another rappel off this bush here. There's no way we could stem this. It's too wide. Awkward again? Okay. Damn. Okay. Whoa. Got an anchor. Okay. All right. Okay, excellent. So that's we're almost, yeah, we're almost done with rappels. I got another set of anchors right here, back to back. Okay. This is more than 12 feet. I guess you could down climb the rest of it, but
Maybe this is 9. Maybe down climb would have been spicy at the start.
no, this is not. No. Oh, really? All right. I'm going down. Yeah? Okay. I don't think you can avoid the water on this one. Maybe you can. Come on. Yeah, you can. Okay, I'm to another set of anchors. Holy smokes, man. Oh, boy, we are really pushing it. All right, I'm gonna get low. I'm safetied in, so you don't pull me down with you. Okay, go ahead. I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, go, go. Yep, nice. Down, 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 down. God, we're so close to getting out of here. All right, we're under the impression that this is rappel 12 off these bushes. All right, we gotta get headlamps on. All right, we're coming up on what we believe to be rappel 13, which is next to last. Do you need to hand me that? Okay. And I can see the anchor off the log right there. And how long was it, Jen? 15?
25 feet.
Oh, 25?
It's short.
Okay. All right. This may be it. It's not off a log though, it's off this block. I think that's still the same one. Okay. This is gonna be tricky here, okay? It's very awkward. There you are, bird. Whoa. Okay. All right, now we're just a little slippage there. Whew. Have mercy. All right, I'm down. All right, just keep tucked into that, all right? It's slippery right there, all right? Yeah, you're good. You're good. Down climbing in the dark is fantastic, folks. Good? Okay. Oh, we don't really know what the hell we're doing now. We just keep coming to rappel after rappel. All right, we think we're to the last rappel behind me. You have to walk through the water here. It was way steep. So Jin's gonna have to get wet. It's miserable at this point. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's definitely the last rappel. All right, well, once again, getting belayed out, and I need to clip into this safety. It's 180 feet of goodness right here. All right. Okay, I am safety into the bolt. I'm getting the rope off of me, okay? You got the back? Okay, the back's still back there with you? Okay. It doesn't look like it's a sheer drop. It looks like it's just a bunch of shit.
That's kind of what it said.
Did it say trees?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh? All right, Jin's gone down. She says incredibly bushy, really bushy. So I'm sure she's dealing with the pain in the ass right now, right down there. I've had to get a jacket on, a beanie and everything. I'm getting pretty frigid up here. This is it. So I just gotta get through this. And the moon's come up, so it's gonna give us some light here shortly.
Hello?
Copy that. How are we looking down there?
One rope went down one side of a rock, and the other one went down the other side. I had to pull one of them up, and it came untied from the rope bag. We may have lost a bag.
I don't care about the rope bag. All right, so you're on the ground, off rope. I can continue down now?
I'm going.
I'll let you know when I'm on rope, okay?
Okay.
Well, she's down. Ropes are on the bottom. We're good to go. Was it sheer or were you just walking down?
You're just walking and scrambling down.
Which rope bag did we lose? Which rope bag did we lose?
The new one.
Oh, that figures. Great. Okay. Let's get out of here. On rope, proceeding down. Rocks coming down. Well, if you've never done 180 foot rappel in the dark, there's a second bolt anchor station right there. Whew. Where are you? Okay. Staying on ledge, I'm continuing on. Yay. Ah, damn it. Oh. What? I can't hear you.
The red bag was stuck in that shit.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh no, it's down here now.
Oh, you see it?
He might be able to get it to
All right, we'll see. Oh, man. Oh Lord. I don't see where it went. Oh, it's right here. I see it. I think I'm able to get it, okay? What? What? Where are you at? Can I come down through that side right there?
Where I am right here?
You're standing, if you're standing looking up, can you go to the right there? Is there a hole? Right there where your light is.
I'm gonna go up. Yeah, you're not on the left.
Okay, you're not, can you go up through that? Yeah, I see you right there. If you just go directly to your left, come around the corner there, the road, the red rope bag. Oh, say that 5 times fast. Red rope bag is, see it? Good night. All right, I'm gonna continue on, okay?
Yeah. The rope went this way and the other rope went the other way and I have no idea where the ground was.
Yeah. Is that it? Are we done? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, folks, I think we made it out the Dothraki. All right. See if we can get these ropes back. It should be interesting. Oh wow. That was all the way up there. Okay. Well, rope was stuck on a branch. It kept coming to the right, and we got a real easy pull now. So hopefully we get it all back. I mean, I was to the point where if it was stuck, I would just say screw it and leave it, because I've had enough. Oh, I am ready to get the hell out of here. How about you, Jen? Yeah. Okay. There's our knot. All right, folks. Well, we made it back to the truck in one piece, not maimed. We got the Dothraki.
I'm super maimed.
Yeah, I'm so okay. Yeah, we got a little tumbled coming out of there, but we got it. We got the Dothraki. It was ordeal, to say the least. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything tonight. I'm going to follow this up in the morning. We've been at it for 12 hours. 12 hours. 12 hours. We are done, spent. So we are out of here and straight to bed. Maybe a beer first, maybe 2 beers and a shot of rum. Anyway, I'll follow this up in the morning. D-Rock out for the night.
Jen out.